Hello students, welcome to my online class. I am your English teacher of LPM Public School that is situated in Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Okay, so students, this is your English grammar book of class 4th, and in this video we are going to explain chapter 1, and the name of chapter 1 is the sentence. Okay, so students, tell me what is the name of chapter 1. The name of chapter 1 is the sentence. Okay, so students, look at these pictures, write 2 sentences on each of them. Okay, so students, can you tell me so students, can you tell me in first picture, what is this? This is an ice cream. Okay, now second picture. So students, can you tell me what is that? That is a hot air balloon. Okay, now students, third picture. So tell me what is that? That is my school bag. Okay, so students, before explaining this chapter, we are going to tell you what is letter. Okay, so students, can you tell me what is letter? A, B, C. If we say only A, that is a letter. Okay, now students, can you tell me what alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, so students, these are alphabet. We can say that a group of letters is called alphabet. Okay, that is A to Z. Okay, so students, if we say A, only A or only B, then it is a letter. But if we say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, then it is a alphabet, because this is a group of letters, that is A to Z. Okay, so students, now we should know that letters are divided into 2 parts. First is vowel and second is consonant. Okay, so students, can you tell me what is vowel? So students, tell me what is vowel. We are going to tell you what is vowel. Any of the sounds represented in English by the letters, that is A, E, I, O, U, are called vowel. Okay, so students, now tell me what is consonant. Any of the letters of the English alphabet except A, E, I, O, U are called consonant. For example, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z. These are consonant. Okay. Okay. Now students, tell me what is word. Okay. So students, can you tell me what is word? A group of letters which gives a complete meaning, that is called word. For example, if we say ODG, so students, can you tell me it is a word? No, is it not a word? Because this group of letters does not give us complete meaning. Okay, but if we say God, God, okay, but if we say God, God, then it is a word because it gives complete meaning. Okay, so students, now come to the topic, that is the sentence. Okay, so students, now listen carefully. Read these groups of words. The national is bird, the India of peacock. Sky in high, aeroplanes the fly. Planet the on well, blue largest is the animal the. Next, canals, dogs live in. Okay, so students, now next paragraph. Now read these. These are the same groups of words arranged in order. The peacock is the national bird of India. Aeroplanes fly high in the sky. The blue whale is the largest animal on the planet. Next, dogs live in kennels. Okay, so students, we can see that above group of words that given in this book, that is not sentence, because these group of words are not arranged in grammatical order. Okay, and next paragraph, that is group of words that given in this book are sentence, because this group of words gives us complete sense. Okay, so next paragraph that is given in this book are sentences, that is example of sentences. So students, we can say that a sentence is an arrangement of a group of words that makes complete sense, is called sentence. Okay, so students, in other words, we can say that a combination or group of words that gives a complete meaning, thought or idea is called a sentence. Okay. For example, Ram is a good boy. She is playing. Okay. So students, this is a sentence because it gives complete sense and arranged in grammatical order. Okay. But if we say a boy Ram good is, then it is not sentence because it is not gives us complete meaning and not arranged in grammatical order. Okay, so students, now come to the next page. In each of these, the words are arranged in a manner that they make sense and convey a complete thought. Now, read these. At home, across the road, in a few days, under the bed, during the day, in a corner. These groups of words neither begin with a capital letter nor end in a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. These are not sentences. However, they make some sense. Such groups of words are called phrases. Okay, so students, you know very well sentence always begins with capital letter and ends with a full stop. a question mark or an exclamation mark. For example, my name is Rohan. This is a sentence. At last we use full stop. Where do you live? At last we use question mark. What a lovely gift. At last we use exclamation mark. Okay. So students, now let's see what is phrase. A phrase is a small group of words that makes partial sense and can become a part of the sentence. Okay. So students, in other words, we can say that a phrase is a small group of words that adds meaning to a sentence. A phrase is not a sentence because it is not a complete idea with a subject, verb and a predicate. Okay. So students, for example, in the park, at night, under the tree, on the chair, okay. And in this book we can see that these words that given in this book are also example of phrase. For example, at home, across the road, in a few days, under the bed, during the day, in a corner. These are the example of phrases. Okay. And we can see that a phrase is also a small group of words. Okay. That neither begin with a capital letter nor end in a full stop, a question mark or an exclamation mark. These are not sentences, okay? Because these are the phrases. Okay, so students, can you tell me what is the difference between phrase and sentence? Okay, I am going to tell you. Phrase. Phrase is a small group of words that are arranged in grammatical construction, okay, and acting as a unit in a sentence. For example, at night, under the tree, on the chair. Okay, now, so students, tell me what is sentence? A sentence is a group of words that gives a complete sense. Okay. Is called sentence. Okay. For example, he is playing, the cat at the fish, the book is on the table. Okay. So students, I hope this is clear to you. What is sentence and what is the phrase and what is the difference between sentence and phrase. Okay. So students, now let's see exercise learn. And exercise learn is read these groups of words, identify these as sentences, as and phrases P. Okay, so students, number 1, we can see that in a great hurry. So students, can you tell me this is a sentence or phrase? This is a phrase. So we write here P. Number 2, mind your own business. So students, can you tell me, is this sentence or phrase? This is a sentence because this is a group of words that gives complete sense. Now, next number 3, in the early morning. So students, tell me, is this a sentence or phrase? This is a phrase. So we write here P. Now next, number 4, the train stopped at the station. So students, tell me, is this a sentence or phrase? This is a sentence. Number 5, prevention is better than cure. So students, tell me, is this a sentence or phrase? This is a sentence. So we write here S. Next, number 6. Number 6 is up and about. So students, tell me, is this a sentence or phrase? This is a phrase. So we write here P. Number 7, a present. So students, tell me, is this a sentence or phrase? This is a phrase. So we write here P. Next, number 8, at great speed. So students, tell me, is this a sentence or phrase? This is a phrase. So we write here P. Next, number 9, the children played merrily in the park. So students, tell me, is this a sentence or phrase? This is a sentence. Next, number 10, they climbed the stairs because the elevator was out of the service. So students, tell me, is this a sentence or phrase? This is a sentence. So we write here S. Now next, number 11, at the airport. So students, tell me, is this a sentence or phrase? This is a phrase. Next and last, that is number 12. Anuj walked into the classroom late. So students, tell me, is this a sentence or phrase? This is a sentence. So students, I hope this is clear to you, what is sentence and what is phrase. Okay. So exercise of this chapter will continue in the next video. Okay. So thank you.